We are here with Hector Soucie, the former mayor of Fort Coulonge, and he has graciously allowed us in his home to do this interview. Mr. Soucie, how are you, sir?
Pretty good, thanks.
Good. You have been the mayor of this municipality of Fort Coulonge in the Pontiac for, I do believe, it's 33 years.
30 years mayor and 3 years councillor.
And 3 years councillor.
Yeah.
So your life in the political arena has been 33 years. Eh?
Yes.
Tell me about the reasons why you initially entered politics.
Well, I decided in 1966 to be a councillor of the village of Fort Coulonge, because the arena was just starting as a committee to be built. As we know, the arena was built in '67, and also we just had projects also for a new water system, which we built in 1968. We already had a sewage project that was started in 1958, and it was pretty well done by 1963, 64 in those years. And then I wanted to get into politics because I had some dreams to try to amalgamate our two municipalities, which is our neighbor municipality, Mansfield and Pontefract. It was one big goal, and also especially the arena for the sports, to get our youth together to build some good challenge as far as hockey and skating and figure skating for our children's, and this is some of the big goals that I had in politics to start things off.
So the amalgamation of Mansfield, Pontefract, and Fort Coulonge it hasn't realized as such, but I mean, how different do you see the two municipalities together?
Well, to me, the two municipalities together would be a great potential for this section of MRC Pontiac, because we're in common with many projects and day-by-day problems that we've got as far as our sewage, our water, and our sports organizations, and also many other problems that we got between the two municipalities, fire protection, and all of this comes back to the burden of the taxpayers. And when you double up the expense versus municipal expenditures, you put a burden on the taxpayer on both municipalities. And I feel that when you look at the situation in the MRC of Pontiac, in those days we had 20 municipalities when we started off, and now we're down to 18 municipalities, which are some municipalities amalgamate going towards the west, Chapeau and that district. And we're noticing at the present time that in the last 5 years that this municipality, Allen, which took over 3 municipalities, is going forward and making good things for the new generation to come. And and this was my dream at the beginning, and it is still my dream. I was born here in Fort Coulonge, and I raised 5 children. I come from a big family. The Soucies have been here since 1843. So our roots are here, and I always worked very forwardly to have the people of Pontiac, the English and the French, work together for the better of the population of Pontiac.
Yeah, I think it's you can't really get around that, particularly in the Pontiac, where the English population is majority English, and there has to be some kind of cooperation between the two, between the French-speaking people and the English-speaking people, to get anything going.
Yes, it's
so,
true, Michel.
Yeah, I think so. Mr. Mayor, or Mr. Former Mayor, what exactly is your favorite event or your favorite thing that you've done during your administration?
Well, I was very grateful to have a good council from the beginning. We had our troubles at the beginning, because this municipality, when you go back to 1969 and 70, was very much in debt. We have spent money versus our sewage system and also our water system. And like I said at the beginning, our community center, our arena, and we had a tax burden, so we in turn we got into this raising taxes to try to balance our budget, and we had a hell of a excuse the impression, but we had a hell of a hard time to compete with the rest. And we went this close to be this municipality to be still at the beginning. But with the graces of the taxpayer of Fort Coulonge, we got our financial situation together, and we worked to try to arrange a better evaluation for the value of our property, and to show Quebec City that we can take our burden and our financial situation to put it together with the help of the provincial government and the federal government, which we got grants towards several projects that we had here. And also, I'm very glad and proud to say that we had a project here in which we was a $4 million project for sewage that we to treat our sewage here, that we started in 1986. We signed the agreements with the provincial government, and we got it done by 1993. And it was a long and process project, and which I'm glad that we've got this system, because it will be for a good many years, for a generation to come. Because sewage is a very expensive and a very precious service that we have to give to our population.